I'm just pulling up, and there's Ladybird. Some for puppies. Got a few more puppies over there. Sorry, we're looking through my dirty window. It's good, they're coming out here. We got cows, we got sheep. That's perfect. I love it. More puppies. Those are Ladybird's puppies, little ones. Ugh. Puppies always love that culvert. I think it makes them feel safe. We've got puppies over here playing. We've got a couple of them here. And we've got some of them there. They're everywhere. So this is the point at which I do not get close with the puppies. I only come out here to feed them and give them water. Hi, puppies. So all Ladybird's puppies are out here. Now, these puppies are doing really well with the sheep. They actually take it upon themselves in general to come play with the sheep, especially in the mornings. The sheep and the puppies all like to play on our piles of compost that we have right now. Those piles are about to disappear pretty soon, but they get a lot of playtime in. We have shut the sheep out of that garden area. We're dealing with some fencing right now, so the puppies end up coming out here a little bit more on their own to hang out with the sheep. Especially with our young lambs here, they really like to bounce around with those little lambs. They've also been doing great with the chickens. Still have not seen any aggression towards chickens that I've had to reprimand. That's awesome. That's one of my friendly ewes. Did you get stuck in the brambles? Yeah, it sucks. There you go. What are you doing, little pink girl? She's a curious little one, I have to say. Oh, did you get stuck too? Yes. Get out of there. Get unstuck. Y'all are so whiny at this age. So whiny for no reason. No good reason. You're okay. Yes, you are. Hi, little girl. Hi, sweet girl. Sweet baby. So, one of these puppies, it's one of the boys, for sure has inherited Ladybird's red nose, and it's you. I'm thinking maybe, and by the way, that's little Blacktail. He's got the red nose, and I think you might as well. It's Silver Boy. Now on the females, we got Pink Girl, we got Light Blue Girl as well. You have a black nose. Pink Girl has a black nose. And let's see, where's the other one? Where's Purple? Here's Purple. Little Purple has a black nose. I would say of the females, Purple Girl maybe is slightly Purple girl is maybe slightly bigger than light blue girl. And of course they're both bigger than little pink girl. Little pink girl has a good amount of curiosity to her. I don't really see her back down from anything. One of these boys, and I think it's dark blue. Yeah, it's dark blue. That guy stands up for himself. That boy definitely stands up for himself. I've seen the bigger puppies kind of start to play with him and maybe bully him a little bit. And boy, does he tell them off. He has a strong little personality. He definitely stands his ground. Now, so far, I haven't really seen majorly outstanding personality traits. You know, I tend to find that Ladybird's puppies, to a certain degree, their personalities are a little more homogeneous. I see a lot more personality variation in Bobby Joe's puppies. So, they're definitely a lot more like each other. It's the best way to put it. I don't see as extreme of differences from one pup to the next. Not a bad thing, not a particularly good thing, it's just a thing. There's little pink girl. She's a good, confident little thing. Like I said, those little puppies, they make up for their size. They really do. Puppies, come down here. Puppies, come on. Little pink girl. You're on point. Oh my gosh. Come on, puppies. Come on, puppies. Orange and yellow tend to be a little more whiny, but I don't find that as a problem. They're just puppies. So as far as sizes are concerned, of course, little pink girl, she's the smallest one of the bunch. Not significantly smaller. She is catching up in size. Of the boys, the smaller ones, oh shoot. I would say black and blue are the big boys. Let's put it that way. Maybe red, somewhat behind them. And then, size-wise, let's see. Maybe the smallest boy is green. But, you know, it's funny. At this age, there's a lot of back and forth on size. So one week, one puppy will be bigger, and then another week, another puppy will be bigger. I don't know if you can hear off in the distance. That's Bobby Joe's puppies. They're upset that they're in a pen. They can't run around like wild childs. Some puppies are more upset about the pen than others. All right, little ones, come on, go back this way. Puppies. So many puppies. Yeah, there's Silver Boy. Come here, let me see your little red nose. Yeah, I think you get a red nose too. Sometimes those red noses will fade into black, but I am pretty sure that Black Boy officially has a red nose. Silver Boy could go either way. We'll see. I have yet to find a puppy that has inherited Ladybird's beautiful white eyes. Normally they get Duke's eyes. He's got dark brown eyes. What on earth are you eating? Push him on his back, show him he's not the boss. Put him in a submissive position like this. Everybody else gets to smell him. He's no longer the boss of everybody. Oop. On my face. If a puppy starts to show some food aggression, like with other puppies, you don't remove them. You put them back into the situation, and if they show that food aggression again, you correct it. And then you put them back into the situation. Otherwise, if you remove them and make them eat by themselves, then they won. They got to have the prize all by themselves. Don't give in to that. Correct them, put them right back into the situation. That's a learning opportunity for them. And again, the way you correct them is you put them into a submissive position. You can, growl and say no, which is what Daddy does when he disciplines them. You can pop them on the butt, not enough to, actually hurt them, but enough to scare them. That's the point. You don't want them to think that you're playing. Just enough to get their attention and make them stop focusing on whatever they're getting weird about. Roll them on their back, put them in that submissive position. Do it a few times if you have to, and they'll get the idea. They're not in charge. Yep, just make sure if they're eating something, put your hands there. They don't get to be possessive about it. So he just did show a little bit of food aggression. And it's okay. Sometimes it happens, and then he realizes it's not allowed. So when I start to see some food aggression like that come out, I don't immediately consider it to be a personality flaw unless it just keeps happening. And so what that will sometimes tell me is that, well, you just need to up your puppy food intake. So that's what I'm going to do to make sure everybody's getting more than enough. I like to see that when they're done eating, that there's some food left in the bowls for them. I don't want to chinch on that. And then, eventually when everybody's, sitting there just digesting, nobody's eating anymore, then I'll pull the bowls up. But if your bowls are empty, put more. puppies are kind of weaving through the cattle. Good. Especially when the cattle are kind of laying down, being lazy. If the cows are, you know, up and about and really active, puppies can get a little scared just because they're so massive. That's a good time for them to move past the cows and not be scared by it. Hi, puppies. Hi, little ones. Look at these little puppies.